So, welcome. Apologies for those that have been waiting to get into the room. I thought I'd do the intro while we're waiting for people to come in and see the link. It took me a while to get that sorted. Deepest apologies if you were waiting with us live. I'm going to pause the recording for a moment while we wait for people. So maybe if you're watching this on the recording, this is a chance for you to pause the video also and go and make yourself your cacao or whatever you are working with. So insert Egyptian lotus. Maybe just pin me before we pause the recording for a second. Excuse me. So as I was saying just before, just to recap, while people are coming in, just to as a quick intro. So what we did, and there's a little video that I'll attach to this wherever I pop it. Probably if you're watching it on YouTube, it'll be underneath in the description, or on the Patreon, it'll be actually posted on your wall. So the cacao is to represent love, and we were calling in, and I will do that as we go through the meditation. So we're opening a space. I have smudged the room. There's incense burning here. So if you want to set up that sacred stuff and you're watching the recording, then that's what you can do for at home to make this space and this time as sacred as you like for yourself, bringing in your own traditions for what you want to do personally, whatever you're called to do. We've got Egyptian lotus, we've got cacao, cinnamon and chaga in our so it's not straight cacao, but that was deliberate in the fact that we are calling on the correspondences to invoke that within our body, within the year or ahead, and thanking and being grateful for the past year that we've had those areas of our life of love and abundance, health and wealth, and where that's been in our life. So just start to focus on your breathing, have your cacao present or your drink, or just your mind and yourself. If you've not got the cacao and you're viewing this, that doesn't matter. We're bringing those energetics into this container, this space, this now moment, and bringing them to mind, calling in and inviting in love, abundance, grounding, health, wealth, vitality. And I'd like to add the joy, calm and peace. Bring your awareness to your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And just start to do a bit of a body scan for your mind, your emotions, and your body itself. And if there's anything that's triggered in the body at the moment, or the emotions or the mind, just becoming aware of that in this now moment, acknowledging that whatever it is, whatever the stress is, the anxieties, the emotions that are coming up, whatever they may be good, they may be bad, without judgment, just making a note, a mental note, and thinking of those feelings, those thoughts, those emotions as like fields around you, little strings around you, attachments to those emotions, attachments to those thoughts, attachments to the ailments, the things in our bodies and the cells have happening at the moment, whether it's like pain or anything. And the strings. We're going to just let them go a little bit. Just tuning in to ground us, connect us before we drink the cacao. Breathing in, feeling connected aware of those strings, aware that they're there, letting go of judgment, feeling safe in this now moment. Feel as though we can allow them to fall away. And then take your awareness to the light above you and light below you. The fields like a bubble around you. Your heart, your conscious awareness. Tuning down into the crystal caves, if you like. I want to even move beyond our own awareness of our structures. So just feeling a sense of being grounded and present. And feeling a sense of feeling connected to something that's more than you, that's bigger than you. And breathing that in to the cells. And as you exhale through your nose, so you tell your sympathetic nervous system, the nervous system which is linked to all the chakras in 7 different spots, feeling those spots all flourishing, allowing energy to come in and breathing out and feeling safe so it's not heightened. And now I invite you to take your cacao or your drink, or imagine you're just inviting the properties, the energy of the cacao and the plant, from the plants, the flowers, everything that they're connected to. So it might be, for some of us, that might be plant spirits, Mama Cacao, the body of cacao. Thing that in. Slowly sip your drink. Sasha's just reminded me off to the side now, the water that also is in the cacao, the water that is in you. We give thanks, we give blessings, feeling the structure of it, sending it so much love and gratitude is changing, and we're taking that on into our body, allowing it to seep into our cells, our awareness, and into the field, the nervous system and the cells that kind of is present, whether we're in that emotional field connection or the mental field connection, it's seeping into our awareness. So almost reprogramming from the inside out that this is what we are asking for. This is what we're inviting in: love, abundance, health, wealth, and happiness. And just to sit and be present and feel. I'm going to allow my soul to come forth to express in gratitude, specifically to be saying thank you for the blessing of this now moment, for this blessing of time, for time with self. So allow this time to just breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and connecting to yourself. If you want to journal, you can. If you want to just allow the flow of the information and make note of any images, any sounds, any smells that come up for you. Esalana noro kore shkialana. Oro kia hia hi soro kokoro koro neaya tai koro toshko. Ela noro shkora ya noro shkoro. Esanana iti anoko. Etana noro ko onaya. Ahahana he 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 kata. He 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 ha anoro koro. Ne salado o shorokia ehenaye ikiaya setatoro kushkonoya ne alala pura katira kanaya ishkoro kniaya ishkiaya akito puro kniaya tadea skinaya toro korea tira kia ana ela sanaya por shkiaya say thank you to every cell in your body. Thank you for the year we've had behind us and the year we have in front of us, as we are in the energy or coming up to the energy of the middle point, the balancing set point. Feel that set point in a pause with your breath, with your heart, just being aware and acknowledging what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what your body is manifesting. Feel colors surrounding you, wrapping around you like arms of love, and the warmth hug of like Mama Cacao, and like hugging someone we haven't seen in a long time, and that lingering kind of just wanting to say more. And that warm feeling, melting away any cold ice, bringing that heat down from the head. And the beautiful Egyptian lotus flower, bringing that light, heating that and bringing that warmth as it flows down to the lower chakras and warms them. The colder chakras are they're associated with the cold and water of the earth, the cinnamon tree and its bark, that grounding roots, feel rooted, feel grounded. So that the roots in the soil, it's not frozen hard ground, it's actually feeling that heat, so it can stretch, it can go deep into the molten core of the planet and crystalline structures. But think also of the structures within you, as I said, in the nervous system, and see the roots of the nervous system through your body. Feel the warmth flowing through each of your cells. With every breath as you oxygenate the body and the brain. The sun here la nasa here toda sataraki sataraki sacred of the moment know that you are loved. Feel the fields around you and your soul. Connecting with Gaia, with Earth. The blessings as they run through your body. And that which is the imbalance, the mushroom, the chaga, and the vitality, think of it as it grows from that which is from the moss on the soil, on the floor of the forest. It's from the challenges in our life. In the nourishment of the soul and the heart sometimes comes from places of letting go, as the rotten bark is food for the moss and the mushrooms to grow. So these things, these strings, we're letting go. Don't think of them as something to get rid of. Think of them as something that's now mutating to becoming something more, something different, like a butterfly in its chrysalis blooming. Those patterns, those stories, those attachments, those things going on in our body even are transforming. The microbes are transforming, the emotions are transforming, and the thought forms are transforming. They're allowing you to read the fields around you and to understand on deeper levels and deeper understandings. So feeling that all in a hug and drawing that wisdom in along with what's with us, just allow yourself to kind of say thank you to the ancestors, the blessings, the awareness and the codes of the energy. So coming back into a more grounded state, bringing with us any images, thoughts and feelings that we are needing to know right now. I want to give you the image of standing in the Amazon. Alas, with an Egyptian priest and a wise woman from Indo-European. The three hold wisdom, just like the three aspects of you: mind, body, soul, love, wisdom, will, energy, frequency, and vibration. Ground now in the moment. Coming back. Slowly just bring yourself back into the room where you are, feeling your body. Start to wiggle your toes, rubbing the hands together. That friction, bring it to the chin. over the head, around the back of the head, slowly down the back of the neck, under the chin, crossing over the hands, stopping at the thymus for a moment. Deep breath in, and then taking the hands around the top of the boobies, down the sides till you meet your hips, into the knees, and then just flick. And do that again, just bringing with us whatever wisdom came to us, feeling it in the body, grounding it in our nervous system through touch, in our memory. So whether it comes out now in the conscious memory or in dreams, in the subconscious over the next few days, just shake. Slowly in your own time, opening your eyes when you're ready. Just take a deep breath in. Thank you for your time and thank you for joining me. We can spend a little bit longer to come back into ground. If you are watching this on the video, I suggest that you now drink some water to bring you back to ground, and maybe eat a piece of fruit, or vegetable, just some nuts or something to kind of bring you back even further if you need it. Otherwise, thank you. I hope you have a beautiful solstice, wherever solstice you're at. We are recording this in the beautiful energy of the winter solstice. Feeling that heart energy still present with you, taking that presence with you throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your year, along with all the blessings of those correspondences of grounding, health, wealth, happiness, and vitality, and connection to the highest part of you. We give thanks and blessings for this moment. Thank you. I'm going to stop the recording right now.